Okay, for today on our Explore 2.6 Explore Day 1, what I want you to do, you can move the functions around by manipulating their equations. That's what we're learning about, moving functions around by manipulating their equations. I want you to explore the following Desmos activity. So another Desmos activity for you to do. Your goal is to transform exponential functions so that the marbles go through the stars. That's our goal. That's what we're going to do. You can test your ideas by launching the marbles, and you will have a chance to revise to try the next challenge. So here we go. Not physical marbles. This is all in a Desmos activity. So when you click it, it loads up. Make sure you sign in with your Google. That should take you to our classroom to let you get started. So what we're trying to do again is get all the stars, get to know the exponentials, click launch to see what I mean. Here we go, launch, boom. And again, boom, we got them. So somehow we need to maneuver these things around so that we're able to get the marbles and the stars. So what we want to do is we're going to move this so that we can get all four of these stars. So change one number in the row below to fix the marble slide. How are we going to do it? Well, we got two numbers. We got this 2, and if I change that, that really doesn't move anything, right? I mean, we can leave it as 3, we can leave it as 4, we can put it as 7, but it's not moving it where I want it. So what about this -5? So what if I change that 5 to a 6? Huh. 5 to 6, right? Oh, it moved over. What about a 7? Moved over. So where should we move it? Well, here's my point, right? And it looks like it's right here at 15. So what if I moved and changed this to a 15? Okay. Well, now if I click launch, do I get it? Ah, what am I missing? I'm missing this one at the bottom. So I need to move it even further over, right? So let's change this 15 to a 20. See what happens. Actually, it's going to drop straight down. Nope. Ooh, 120. I like my 20 here. Let's try this. So if I launch it, I got that. Ooh, are we going to get the rest of them? Looks like it's going really slow. Will we get them? Hmm. That looked like we were going to get them. Got it. Success. 18 worked. I'm just 17 won't work. 18 works. I bet you 19 will work as well. But that 20 just took too long. So either 18 or 19 looks like it's the best number to work in there. Success. So we got that one. So reset. If you have too much fun and you want to reset your marble slide screen to the original look, follow these instructions. Click on the little gear, click reset, and then it'll go back to it. Okay? So fix it number 2. So here's the gear, click reset, we'll be done. Click the gear again. All right. So change 2 numbers in the row to fix the marble slide. So looks like here's my ball, and then here are the stars I needed to get. So let's change 2 numbers. Maybe we don't worry about that x is greater than -7. Maybe we change this -1 outside. Let's put it at a 2. Huh, that went down. So why don't we change this minus to a plus? And, ooh, 6, maybe not. How about 1? No, it looks like these stars are up here on 3. So why not a 3? Let's try this. First of all, there we go. Not quite, right? So don't change this -7. How about we move it up just a touch? How about a 6? Or maybe what we can do is change this to a 5. So it went too far out. So maybe not this 6. Maybe let's bring that back down to 3. No, not 3. I'm having too much fun. Here's about a 4. Ooh, too far, too far. So I'm going to go back to 3, see what we get. Ooh, very close. How about I make it very steep here? Make it very steep. How about a 9? What are we going to do? Still only getting 2? Now I must figure it out. So what you can see here, if you're having too much fun, again, reset. Goes back to 2 and -1. So that negative brings me down. If I take that and put it as +2, nope, +3, and then the 2 changes the steepness of the graph. So maybe I change this 7 and I take it all the way out to where this one looks like it's changing out of. How about -14? Now if I do that and click launch, I definitely get all of them. So my graph doesn't stop too early. All right, moving on. Change one of these numbers. Change one number in the row to find the fix. So looks like here's a 2. How about we change this number in front? Why don't we change it to something pretty steep, maybe 12? Okay, so that 3, when it went too far. Click the gear, hit reset. If you change that 3 to a number larger than what it was, you can see it gets steeper. So what if I changed it to a number that's less than what it was? A 1 or a 2 or maybe even, crazy thought, a decimal. Not what I wanted here. What about a negative decimal? Not what I want here, right? So we're just going to continue to play around with this, keep it 3. How about we change this to? Because it says change one number. Why don't I make that a minus until I get what I want? It's a pretty tough one. So if I'm dealing with this 3 or the 2 moves it up or down, and the 3 is going to change the steepness. So if I want to change this steepness, maybe what I could do is inside of this, shift it over. How about minus, why aren't you? Let me work up here. So why don't I shift this over to that 16 and then shift it up to 4. I feel like I'm cheating because it only says one number, but I also I want to get, I want to get, I want to get it. Oh, I didn't get it. And just keep playing around with that. And again, playing around with this one, you can change these numbers to negatives or decimals. Okay, decimals, that's a good one. I got that really easily. If we change, and then we get to the predictions. So if we change the -3 to a 3 in the equation, what would happen to the graph? So if I change that -3 to 3, we're adding. So now the graph will move up 3 units. Share with that graph, share with you all, and you can figure that one out. I want you to continue, maybe verify this. So now I want you to make that a +3, and you can see where it was and now where it is. And just continue to go through all of these, make the predictions. Part of this is an explorer, so you are going to be exploring what's going on. I'd like for you to continue to go through all of these. Once you get to slide number 24, free play, no stars, have fun with that. I want you to just create a function and then click launch to see what's happening, and take a screenshot of the one that you create. Okay, thank you. Have fun with the marble slide.